Okay, so we are going to start with the spine now, and you need to have an 8" by 12" piece, and you're going to start scoring at 1" from the side with the 12 inches to the top. So it's at 1", and then every ½ after that. So then 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, oops, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's only up to 10. You need 5 score lines. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 5 scored pieces. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is going to be your hinge. You can make a little mark, pencil mark there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On every 5th one, you can make a pencil mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 100%. Okay. We are going to fold. You are going to need 2 of the folds for 1 of the hinges. So that is what it is going to look like. And we are going to place tape on the one side and avoid the marks that we've made. So I'm going to place tape. I'm going to use my broader red tape. I just want to grab it here. So I'm going to make 2, and on the first edge I'm going to place a piece of tape. Now I wonder, there it is. Then I'm leaving open 3 because I've got 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3. And then after the cross, I'm going to place my second piece, like that. And then once again, 1, 2, and there is my third one. And after my cross, I will place another one. And then 1, 2, 3. And after that one, I will place another piece of tape. Okay, it's folded every second line. I'm going to take off my backing here, and then I will fold the first two over onto the second two. That one I'm going to leave open. That is going to be my gusset, and then I'm going to take off the tape again, leave the gusset, 1, 2, fold those two over, you see what's happening here. I've got my hinges and I've got my gusset, and I need 4 of these, so I'm going to do the last 2 quickly. Take that off, leave this one, 1, 2, fold it over, there is my gusset, leaving open the gusset, my last one, fold over, and there you go. These are going to fold as well, and we can use the burnishing tool just to give it a burnish. To both sides, because the pages are going to be turned both sides. And the last one. Did I take that one over to the other side? I don't know, but I can always do that. And this one. And fold it back like that. Okay, so that is our hinges and our spine, and I'm going to add to this tape once again, retape from the start here to the finish there. And let's do a 6mm piece here. We can even do a 12 rather. And we can take off the backing here. Okay, and we grab the album again. And now we've got to see that we place this in the center. That piece, the middle, the center of the 2 hinges, the 4 hinges. So you bend to that way, and you get the center there, and then the center this side in the center of the album, and the center from top to bottom. And place it down. And I'm going to burnish it once again, just to make sure that it is stuck. It's stuck. I don't want my and there we go, that is done. Now you've got to just take your little tool and get your fold here and work it in there so that it can bend like that, and on the other side as well. go. And our hinges are in. And we are quickly going to make the pocket pages. Just take that out of the way. Your pocket pages. Let me just get them all together. You've got 4 9 by 7 and 3/4. Is it 7 3/4? 7.5. 9 by 7 3/4. And that must be 4. I'll put some 5. I don't know what that is. 1 2 3 4. And you need 4. Okay, I just need to cut that one shorter. 7 3/4 by 8. So let's just see what I've got here, because I've obviously done this one wrong. So that's my 7.5. So this must be, I did it 8 3/4, 7 3/4. Okay. And then you've got your inserts. That's 4 of 7.5 by 7 3/4. You're going to use that very last. So just place them together and put them aside. Okay, the 7 3/4 by 8 you're just going to leave as is. Your 7 3/4 by 9 is what you're going to work with now, and your scoreboard. Place the 9 against the top of your scoreboard and score at 1/2 inch. And turn around and score at 1/2 inch again. At 1/2 inch. And turn it around and score at 1/2 inch again. All 4 of these the same. At 1/2 inch, and I turn it around and I score at 1/2 inch again. And then the same with the last one. Okay, so there we are, done with the scoring of the pocket pages. Okay, and we are just going to burnish, fold and burnish these pieces. Always the best way to burnish is to fold it over and place it down the small side, and then burnish it. And the same on the other side. Okay, so that is what we have now, and then I'm going to grab my glue. I use glue, and I love using my quick dry adhesive. This is for me the best to work with, and I just place some glue on the fold side, on both sides. And then I'm going to place this piece over there. Just like that. Okay, the first one is done. Just want to clear the glue. You see, that is the pocket page, and that's going to go over the hinge. And the last one. I've got half an hour, then we have load shedding. So let's quickly try and do this. Okay, you're going to place tape, not to the closest to the chipboard, but the last piece on the end. You're going to place tape on both sides. So let's do that quickly, and not on the fold line, above the fold line if you look at from the side. like that. I will show you closer now. Yeah. Oh. I need to find my mold scissors. That's what I'm using usually. But I think it might be with the Stanley knife. So on both sides, placing your tape. I'll put half an hour or less now before we will be load shedding. My friend, the load shedding, I hate it. I hated to work against time, and you know, everything is done against Eskom time. Because if it's load shedding, this where I'm sitting now is pitch dark, because the windows I have in here is behind my cupboard, my scrap cupboard, and I don't have any light coming in here. So if they decide to put it off 15 minutes earlier, I'm just going to quickly show you the first one, and everything else will work the same. All the hinges, I usually start at the back. So I'm just taking a piece and fold it like that. I had to cut, you see. You've got to cut little pieces like that, and that is why you use a Timol scissors. All of them, not at the last piece, only the front piece that's bending where you've placed the tape. Cut it like that. From the corner to the school line. Thunder. Okay, now we can take off the tape, just that little piece, and I've got the dogs. So you push it over in between there. You've only taken off that one little piece. Push it over like that. Make sure it's straight. See, I didn't bring it to the school line. That's why I'm backing to get it over there. And it's straight there, and it's straight here. And then I press it. Once I'm happy that everything is straight, I press it down and I pull out this piece. And then I grab this piece at the back and push it down. And my first page is in. Let's see if I can do all four before we've got load shedding. Once again, I didn't take it from the school line. Okay, so push it over, make sure it's straight. It's straight with this one here. Let's see. Straight here, straight there, push it down, and there you go. And grab this piece out here, pull it out and press it down. Push it over. Straight and straight. And there we go. And my last one, just push it over. Cool. That's on. Straight. There we go. We've got pages in our album. There we go. Now we can just carry on with the flips and the flaps and the pockets and the stuff. Okay, see you now when we've got power again, electricity, then we will carry on.